I could do this all day long. And just about do sometimes. I have been doing photography ever since I was a little boy. I have always had an eye for art, but composition comes fairly easy to me. I found photography kind of represents me. It involves a little bit of everything, a little bit of technical know-how and experience with a camera. I like the physical aspects of it as well. End up hiking through the woods a lot, sometimes in the dark. I want people, when they see something that I shoot, I want them to feel like they're there. And if they're not there, I want them to want to be there. I really like the contrast that this bridge provides. To come out here in an environment like this, and you're by yourself often. The wildlife is incredible sometimes. It's a fascination and appreciation for beauty, really, what it comes down to. I see something so pretty, and it's like, I don't care whether I shot it, you shot it, who shot it, but I can objectively look at a photograph and say, that's beautiful. It's good for the heart and soul.
We caught up with members of the Madison Scouts Drum and Bugle Corps during their 12-hour day at Discovery Middle School.
We are rehearsing right now. The gentlemen back there are actually working on their drill, making some changes into it and perfecting it for the show Saturday night.
The Scouts from Madison, Wisconsin is one of 15 groups that'll be competing Saturday night at Lewis Crew Stadium at Alabama A&M University.
We tour around in 2 tractor trailers and 5 chartered buses, but it's moving from location to location, night after night, rehearsing during the day, performing at night, and then traveling in the overnight time period.
You guys can never pass the person to your left.
The Drum Corps International season kicked off June 20th in Rockford, Illinois. It's nonstop travel, rehearsing, and competition for 60 days.
In that period, we'll have 33 competitions that will conclude on August 10th at the Drum Corps International World Championships at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana.
And that's a high note these young music students from 38 states and 6 different countries would like to hit. Jerry Hayes, WHNT News 19.
Madison County dispatchers answer thousands of calls for help each year. Keeping deputies, firefighters, and HIMSI going costs millions. Linda Hall distributes money to all Madison County agencies.
I collect property taxes and disperse them.
Hall and her co-workers in the tax collector's office crunched the numbers for 2012 and found $1.3 million in taxes have not been paid. The unpaid taxes could directly impact you and your family.
And it shorts the agencies that we distribute to, which include the schools, the fire departments, the different municipalities for their police protection.
So I'm going to turn.
I hit the road with staff from the tax collector's office to see how they try to get back those delinquent taxes. They mailed the tax bills first, but when that doesn't get a response,
Hello?
they knock on doors.
Hi there, I'm with the tax collector's office. Can I speak to you for just a minute?
We make it a point not to be aggressive.
I need to leave a tax bill.
And we really are doing this as a favor.
We're getting ready to sell it at the tax sale, and we don't want to have to do that.
Hall told me 1,558 Madison County home and business owners are delinquent on their taxes. Tax clerks make an effort to hand deliver the tax bills to each one. The owner of this home in McMullen Cove hasn't paid the tax bill from 2011 or 2012 and owes $1,300.
Is this usually how it turns out, that folks just move or nothing?
Well, this was in bankruptcy last year, so the bank that owns it now bought it out of bankruptcy.
Brian Goodwin's only option is to tape the bill to the door.
Post the bill like that.
Next stop, the old Daimler Chrysler building on Wynn Drive. The business left Huntsville years ago, but still owes more than $126,000. Here, the tax clerk's job is even harder.
If someone came up to it, it would be obvious that the bill is there.
But you can't get to a door right now.
We can't pass because the sign says private property, no trespassing.
Over and over again, Goodwin does his best to get the bills to delinquent taxpayers. He is sometimes able to talk to someone. Most of the time, he's never sure if the bill gets to the person who owes money. The man seen here owns this building on Charlotte Drive. He does not own the business inside.
How serious is this?
Well, it's serious as to let someone know that we have a lien against the assets that are in the business, and that someone cannot remove it until the lien is cleared up.
When people get in over their head financially, they often avoid interacting with the tax collector's office. What you might not know is the office staff will work with you to set up a plan to take care of the debt. But
1,300, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
property seized or not paid is auctioned off
3 going once,
at a tax sale.
twice sold.
Linda Hall says that's
Do I have an opening bid?
a last resort. Earlier this month, Madison County got some of its money back by selling seized or unpaid property.
Sold.
But it's only a fraction of what's owed.